can roll. You
All
can
right,
start
let's
at the.
roll. All right, so in this mindful game of three check that I'm playing here with Ivan, we are here having a little bit of fun. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so in three check, I know that moving out your queen's pawn is a blunder, which usually opens up the king to some sort of an attack early on, but let's have some fun here. So Coach Ivan plays the French defense. Okay, so if at this
Does
point
it
I do, go ahead.
does it even matter whether you play the French or anything in this kind of game?
I think so.
Oh,
King,
wow.
yeah, I think king safety is quite important. So
Uh, what will you do to me if I just move my king aimlessly anywhere?
if you do that, I think that I should try to find some good tactics that will allow me to find my check. So I think I like Queen H4 now.
Yeah, but I'm
Um,
I'm very I'm very sure that you won't do anything to my king either. So my king seems very safe.
okay,
I'm starting to think that king safety in such games is very, very important.
I think so as well. What
What does
if?
this game what does this game even teach you? What does this game even teach us, Shavi?
Well, a few things. I think that when we play a game like this variant, it teaches us to figure out what the objective is. And in this game, you have to get three checks to the opponent's king. And here, there's also time. So time is valuable in real life and it's valuable in chess. So when we're playing, we have to be mindful of the objective and our time. I think it's a great exercise for students to kind of practice their chess skills in a kind of a fun and creative way. That's a good move. So let's just
Yeah.
say,
Well, I think what I'm kind of learning from this what I'm kind of learning from this three check is to keep your king safe. And I think that's the most important thing in chess, and even the standard chess game. Keeping your king safe, putting your king out of any threats is the best thing you can ever do to yourself.
the
And
bishop
king
move.
safety. Yeah, so I get my king out of danger. Hey, come on. He's ready to give up everything just to get checks, but you're not gonna get anything, Shavi.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Uh,
so no checks so far. Yeah. Do you agree with me that king safety is one of the best things you can ever have?
um, during a regular match as well, I think that keeping your king away from your opponent pieces is going to be super important. That's why people castle. It's not always imperative that you castle, but having your king in the center usually is not super safe. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah. And the pieces, I'm still learning this game, how it really works. And I seem to think that pieces are quite not as important as, of course, you have to have strategic checks.
Yeah,
And I think another thing you learn about this game is to, as you say, having an objective, but also I learned something called being strategic. Even your checks have to be strategic. As you see that the strategic player will always have an edge. So there's
yes.
no check so far. All of us have not had an opportunity to check. And this seems to be something nice for both of us. No one has checked anybody. No one's hurt. And life is good. So it's time to chase away this guy.
Life is good.
It's time to chase away this guy, and no one is gonna get any check from me.
Gotta also watch
So
my king. My king, I mean, I kind of didn't take my own advice. Now I can't castle unless I castle queenside. My king is in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah, it's an interesting game, and it's time to just think about what's the next move. Of course, all of us are very super careful not to fall into any form of check. I was saying that I met some coach yesterday who told me about how important it is to just teach new beginners, teaching them the importance of having their king safe and the checkmate. And this coach emphasized that if you just teach the beginners that simple rule, you will always have a good chess player.
So
how true can that be?
How true can that be? That's nice. I'm not sure if you heard before it cut off there. I was saying, well, I guess I was saying, what did you have for lunch? Just possibly like a question for the people. I'll tell you what I had for lunch. I had some leftovers that I made. I made like basically like a chicken masala type of meal yesterday, and I had that. It was leftovers. It's really good. But anything interesting? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I had some spaghetti. Some spaghetti with some good curry. Wow. That's a beautiful bishop sacrifice. I know what you want, but you're not gonna get a check. Yeah, so I had this spaghetti. It's been a while since I had some spaghetti. Most of our spaghetti comes from Italy. I don't know, on your side of the world, I don't know where yours comes from.
I don't know. That's a good question. I guess Italy as well. I think.
Okay. So, seems like things are getting more interesting here.
Yeah.
It's time for some. Oops, I fall. At last I fell for a check. And that's not good news. Okay, so I really need to fight. Seems like we've been both good with
king safety.
Good with the fight. So it's time for me to go also get a little bit more offensive. Otherwise, you just want to crush me with all you got, isn't it? Oh, Shav is ready to give away everything just for the check. Oops. Come on, I see the sneaky bishop already on my...
Oh, okay.
This is horrible.
3 check is...
3 check is so unfair.
It is.
Oops.
Again. We'll play another one, Coach Ivan.
I think I really need to find a way how to figure this out, the 3 check thing. Coach Shavi, please take the day. Let me revenge next time. So, Coach Shavi, what do we have upcoming? Upcoming events?
Yeah, we actually have something very exciting for the kids. So we have World Chess Unity Part 3 coming up at the end of September. More news to come for that. And we will be hopefully hosted by 6 different countries this time. Yeah. Playing chess with the kids. So
that is super exciting.
Yes. Tap in next time for World Chess Unity, and we'll see you.
Okay. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.